Gorgeous spot though.
It's like another place where seals would hang out, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Just had a little bit of a disaster just happened. Well, not really bad, but it's not very pleasing.
But there are tons of seals down there just basking in the sun, lying on the rocks.
If you're not following along, you're missing out. Welcome to our channel. We're Paul and Tan and we're travelling Australia in our troopy. The Eyre Peninsula is absolutely mind-blowing. Join us to find out why. Enjoy the video.
Good morning, friends. We've just departed Elliston. We've had a little cheeky stop in at the bakery. Breakfast. We've never been to so many bakeries in our life. And we are heading out the other side of Elliston this morning, and we're going to do the Elliston Clifftop Drive, which has a bunch of artworks and sculptures and stuff that go around the top of the cliff top and heads around here. So it goes over a few kilometres, so we're going to check that out. Some interesting artworks around here. Oh, look, this all the way up the side of the road. Basically, I don't know how things get commissioned around here and what constitutes artwork. It's interesting, isn't it? Old octopus. They're all up the side of the road here, but there's a lot on the actual top of the cliffs further up the road. All right, we're heading up in that direction, up to the cliffs. Are they ducks?
Baby ducks.
Oh,
Yeah.
swimming in a line. This is Salmon Point. Tide's definitely out, hey?
Yeah.
Gorgeous spot though.
It's like another place where seals would hang out, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Whilst this one just looks like a pole from a long way away. Incredible. Hi guys, just had a little bit of a disaster just happened. Well, not really bad, but it's not very pleasing. So I was flying the drone out at Elliston, just off the edge of the cliffs, and put the drone up and out, and next thing you know, the gimbal starts going and next thing it's gone sideways. Not the drone, the gimbal. So I've managed to get it back, and gimbal overload. I don't even know what that means. So I'm hoping it's nothing major. No, I don't know. It's probably covered in dust. I have to say it probably needs a damn good clean, because it's been flown in and landing in some pretty dusty areas. So I'm hoping that it's just that, and I'll recalibrate it. I don't even know how to do that, so it's a learning experience. I'll recalibrate the gimbal when we stop the car and put it onto a level surface, try and get the dust out of it. I don't know.
I think that's the problem.
I hope so. I hope that's the problem, because just getting into the mojo of using it more. And this happened. It did give me a bit of grief yesterday, actually. I was trying out some filters on it, and it seemed to work for the most part. And then I tried to get it up again after changing the filter, and it said something about the gimbal, and I'm thinking, oh no. So I don't know. I'm hoping it's nothing really bad. But once we stop, I have a bit of a fiddle with it, and I'll let you know how it. I reckon one of the more amazing things about this place is the cave, but the more amazing is the colour of the rocks on the other side of the cave around here. It's absolutely unbelievable. I think the view was better on the other side from what I can remember.
Yeah, because you can see through to the ocean.
Yeah. Whoa.
Let's just do a lap.
Yep. So as you would have just seen by the sign, we're at a place called the Tub, which is a big, it's like a big sinkhole really, where it's eroded over the years from the waves. And when we'll go back up, we'll go around the other side so you can see through the other side. But check out the rocks here. Like, yeah, you've got these beautiful smooth pink rocks and then this big knobbly thing on the top of it. And so we've walked down to the coast side of the Tub. We're going to have a bit of a walk along here. It does feel a bit like another planet, but there is absolutely no filter on this at the moment. This is the colour. The pinks are incredible. I know I've said that word a lot today, haven't I? But it is. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, so look at this bit, just sitting on top of this. How random. You really do need to check this place out, preferably at low tide, because I don't know that you can access all this area at high tide. Don't recall, we've been here before but we've never come down this far, and there would have been a reason for that. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Incredible, I'll say it one more time. So in the far corner you can see the gap where the water will come through eventually when the tide comes up. You might be able to see a little bit of daylight through there, maybe. I don't know if you can see under there, but there's definitely daylight. See why it's called the tub. I actually think this is just as interesting as the actual cave itself, and I don't know if a lot of people really know about this, because it's not signposted at all, is it? It's just the whole area is just signposted as the Talia Caves, and I think once people have seen the what's it called, the wool shed. There you go, can you see that?
I can just see the water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You'd have to get down really low, but... Howdy doody. We are at this place, otherwise known as Murphy's Haystacks. So this place is pretty interesting. It's these are all obviously natural formations, and then in the most random place. This is actually someone's property, and they kindly, for a donation, kindly let people wander around and have a bit of a look. It's bizarre. It really is bizarre. There's obviously some geological history going on here with this, and I know I'm not smart enough to understand it, but there's a lot of information actually. There's notice boards up to explain how it all happened. So these are what are left of some geological transformation millions of years ago, just in the middle of random farmland. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a bit of a look, take some pictures. But yeah, it's pretty amazing.
For those of you who'd like to know how these bizarre structures are formed, it's not overly easy to explain, so I'll give it a go. Murphy's Haystacks are inselbergs, which are the same type of formation as Uluru and some other famous structures in Australia. Inselberg is German for island mountain. What this means is that inselbergs are made from an erosion-resistant rock such as granite, which is surrounded by softer rock. And over time, erosion occurs wearing away the softer rock and the surrounding landscape. When I say over time, I'm talking about millions of years. Pretty cool, hey?
Open the window. This is Baird Bay. Look at it. So if you would like to do swimming with the sea lions or the seals, you can do that in Baird Bay, over the other side of Baird Bay, not on this side. Yeah, it's closer to the mouth of the bay, so as it goes towards the ocean. We're right back in the depths of the bay here. So yeah, you can do that. It's a seasonal thing. We attempted to do it last time we were here, but it was too cold even for the seals. So it wasn't a great experience, but I'm sure that when the water's like this, it would be absolutely brilliant, I reckon, this time of the year maybe. The drive out to Point Labatt, which is where we're going, is quite a big drive, but hopefully it's worth it. We've been before and it was definitely worth it. So there's a few cars heading out that way now, so yeah, it's not too far to go, so we'll show you when we get there.
Point Labatt Seal Colony, and these guys probably can't pick them up very well on the GoPro, but there are tons of seals down there just basking in the sun, lying on the rocks. Look at them all out on the end out here on the left hand side. There's a couple swimming in that pool down the end.
Where are they swimming? I can't even see.
They're swimming in that pool, like right in front of us here. There's none in the pool down to the left. There's one, look at him on the rocks down here, just guts up enjoying the sun. Those two there sitting up having a look. Amazing. So this colony is the largest mainland population of Australian sea lions in the world. Surrounded by a reef that keeps the predators at bay, so sharks don't come in here, making it pretty safe for the seals to do their thing. There's so many of them down there. Hard to pick up with this camera, so we'll try the other one for you, but I've counted about 40 so far, but I reckon there'd be a hell of a lot more.
we've just pulled into this little spot just by the side of the road on the edge of the lake. I don't think this is private property, it just got a little track in it. Just to have some lunch actually, so we could pop the roof and just make some lunch up. And there's a fence that goes across here with a bit of barbed wire on it. And we've just looked along around the edge of the bay, and there's a caravan parked deep in the bush. Yeah, and another one's just pulled in and just parked there on the track. Like drove in over the top of the barbed wire, straight in, and it's actually someone's property because it's got a for sale sign. And they've just driven straight in, hey, and just parked. So that's 2 caravans that are in here now. Like they'll be just parking here for free. Doing our last little bit of exploring and investigating this afternoon before we get to Streaky Bay, and I don't think we've actually done this before. This is called the Westall Loop, Westall Way Loop, and it's a coastal drive just a little bit southwest of Streaky Bay. So we've just passed a little place called Fisherman's Paradise, and there's some shacks there and they look really nice. It doesn't look like it's a little shanty town, but the coast is pretty spectacular. So we're just going to we're on a dirt road, but we're going to hit a more dirt road, a more dirty type road before we get onto the actual loop. So we'll get out and have a look and show you some of the bits and pieces. Gosh. So yeah, there's a lot of rocks out here. This place is called Smooth Pool. I've never seen so many rocks in my life. It's crazy. The old distinct no camping signs. But yeah, we'll go for a bit of explore. Can you park around that way? Oh, it's in there. There's a pool that goes right the way through. How cool is that? Yeah, this'll do. Okay, let's go. Might have to take a photo of that on the way back.
Yeah.
So, Smooth Pool. Have you ever seen so many rocks? So in here, there's actually a little swimming hole with no current in it. That's why it's called Smooth Pool, I'm guessing. It's actually like glass. Look at this place. Oh, it is so smooth too.
Okay. I reckon we go this way.
That's gorgeous, hey?
Yeah.
It looks like it's just all really safe around here. I know. Just looks like a complete disaster zone behind. And then there's all these beautiful granite boulders in front. every time we go over a hill or go around a corner, there's just another amazing vista. So we figured there was a couple more points of interest along this road before we head to camp. So the last one we just went to was called Smooth Pool, and this one is called the Granites. So I'm guessing, wait till we get over this hill and see what we've got to see. Oh, it'd be down there. Okay, maybe. Oh, there's a road further up. Oh, is that it there? I don't really know. No, there's a road further up. Oh, it's very confusing. There's not much signage here. Yeah, the granites. There's a few roads that seem to go nowhere. I think what they're trying to do is revegetate a lot of the cliff tops, and they've got some of the, must have been tracks. They've got them fenced off for revegetation, but the tracks look like they're pretty good, so you kind of think you're going to go down them. Everywhere along here is swimmable, I reckon. Like there's little pools of really good water that look safe. I do remember being here before. Yeah.
And this boardwalk thing.
It's gorgeous. All right, I'll just get a couple of photos.
Thanks again for watching. We're really loving sharing our travel memories with you, and you can support our channel by smashing that subscribe button and like and comment on our videos. It really does enable us to continue our travel vlogging with you, and it's free. See you next episode. Cheers!